Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. We are going to do a reading to see your person's thoughts and feelings about you today. So it is from when you are watching this reading, okay? Not from when it's posted, from when you are watching this reading, your person's thoughts and feelings. And if this resonates with you, please do like the reading, comment down below, and do subscribe. I'm here every single day doing readings, and we're going to see, what is coming through, what I can tell you. This is a safe space where you're always very welcome. Okay, let's have a look. Your person's thoughts and feelings about you today. It's the moon. I can see it. There you go. It's the moon. Okay. Today, your person may be in a bit of a hiding mode, okay? They may not really talk to you very much, or they may not really message. There's a sort of sense here of keeping to themselves, okay? Which I see with the moon. There's not a lot coming from their side towards you today. And that is because they are chewing on many thoughts, they are reflecting on a lot of thoughts, and they are digesting and processing all of these things that they are thinking, okay? So they are in full-on thinking mode. The first card that actually came out was the Seven of Cups. They are thinking so much about this connection, this relationship, the situation between you both. They are constantly in rumination, okay, about what all of this has meant. They are constantly thinking about the fact, and this is their biggest epiphany, okay, is that they are thinking about the fact that they didn't do enough. They didn't prioritize you enough. They didn't give enough, and they didn't do enough. It's as simple as that. They literally feel so stupid that they could not do more. And the thing is, from what I'm seeing here, I don't believe that this person did enough either. I feel like you got the bare minimum. Now, you know what I'm going to describe as the bare minimum in love? This is just the bare minimum. If you're not feeling very well, this person is nice to you, kind to you, or if you live, close proximity, they'll bring you something. They'll come to you. This is bare minimum. Mothers do this for their children. It is bare minimum. Friends do this for friends, bare minimum, okay? That is not something that you should be like, oh, but Moonlight, when I was really sick, they came to me and they brought me food. Bare minimum, okay? This is something that somebody should be doing regardless, okay? This person only did the bare minimum. And if you didn't even get that, then you have a below bare minimum person, okay? The thing here is that they're realizing that what they did was absolutely bare minimum. If somebody just texts you, consistently, again, that is bare minimum. A person should be doing that regardless, right? Texting consistently. Friends do that. Healthy family members do that. If you, for example, you think to yourself, but they took me places. Again, bare minimum. People get taken places, right? So you may be thinking to yourself and valuing these really big, you may be valuing these bare minimum things that they did, like big, huge things, right? Because I feel like you haven't always been treated the best, and you don't know what it's like to be treated really well, because again, this person did bare minimum stuff. But in the goodness of your heart, you took it as, wow, this is amazing. This person is kind. This person is loyal. Why? Because you valued this person. You valued every little thing that they did. Even if it was a breadcrumb, you valued that breadcrumb. And that is a reflection of the love in your soul. So please do not blame yourself. Sorry, I just sort of spat on the card. Please do not blame yourself. You were dealing with someone bare minimum. They should be ashamed. Okay, they should be ashamed. Absolutely ashamed. You should not be ashamed. Okay, you should be so proud of yourself that, when someone comes to you with something, even if it's small, you value it and you appreciate it to the end of the earth. That is a reflection of your amazing energy. That's you. That's you. That's not them. That's you. Be proud of yourself, okay? And tell me in the comment section, I am proud of myself, because you're an amazing person. If you are watching this, you have love in your heart. You have this sense that you always want to improve. You want to be the best version of yourself. And you are getting sort of bare minimum treatment, okay? Anyways, the moral of the story here is that your person today, they are feeling that they gave you bare minimum, okay? They feel like they didn't do enough. They didn't stand up for you. They didn't protect you. They may not have really done enough to take you different places. They may have thought that they were doing you a favor sometimes. This person, from what I see here, they feel really bad for not doing enough, because today they're starting to realize, I did this for my friend, I did that for my friend, You know, I would just call my friend when they needed me. I did this, I did that. But I didn't do this for my lover. I didn't put this kind of effort into someone that I was getting to know romantically. I didn't go out of my way for this person. I just gave them what I usually give to my friends, and it will dawn upon them. When it dawns upon them that they did not prioritize you, they didn't do enough to take you places, to go places, to take care of you, to take care of your emotions, to protect you, to have your back, to respect you, they will be so utterly disgusted with themselves. The word here is they will be disgusted with themselves, because that's what I see with the Six of Swords. They will see themselves as someone who neglected. They will see they will see themselves as someone who neglected you. They will see themselves as the kind of person that was incapable because they chose to be incapable. And that is a huge thought today, okay? They are chewing on these thoughts. They are understanding these thoughts, which is why you may not get much communication from them today, okay? You may not get anything from them today because they feel so... they feel so shocked with themselves that they didn't do enough. Now that there's not a lot happening between you both, from what I'm kind of sensing, because I don't really see a lot of communication here, I don't really see a lot of anything really in that sense, because of how they have treated you, they have understood your value. You see, people understand the value of someone when it's no longer there. When a person is no longer there, you understand what that person brought into your life. You understand the ray of sunshine, the beauty, the happiness that they brought into your life, right? But the thing here is it's not actually your fault. This person didn't do enough towards you. This person didn't prioritize you enough. The Strength card here also shows that as well. You know, they didn't have the balls, let's say. By the way, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, right? So let's just say they just didn't have that, okay? They didn't have the strength to be like, let's do this. Let's go here. Let me talk to you more. Let me pick up the phone more. Let me check in. Let me, come and see you. Let me do this. I feel here that they, even if they did try to see you and they did try to check in, they didn't do enough. They didn't do enough of that because they would always be so occupied with other people, places, things, and that is all that mattered to them. And there is a great imbalance where you may have been sort of waiting around for this person to message, right? That's how you'll know there's an imbalance, and this would resonate with you. If you were waiting around for this person to message you, to talk to you, now they don't have you in their life. They feel this loss, they feel this void, they feel this emptiness. Without you being in their life, they feel shocked and ashamed and frustrated. Like, how are you not in my life anymore? How are you not around? How are you not here? They feel so ashamed. And the Hierophant is really, really powerful. The Hierophant shows here that they feel like they've lost life partner material. Someone that would have gone above and beyond for them. Someone that would have always been there for them. They feel like they have lost the ability to have someone who would literally swim across the end of the earth, even if they can't swim, okay, like literally, to take up hobbies that, because I feel like you were very understanding of their hobbies, their goals, their dreams. You would try to research, you would try to understand what they like, you would try to get into things that they like. They didn't really do enough of that for you. And they feel really sad because they've started to realize that whenever they go and play one of their hobbies, they understand that you turned up, or showed up, or you would try to understand their hobbies and things that they enjoyed. You would always try to learn about the things that they enjoyed, but they didn't really try to learn about the things that you enjoyed. They wouldn't really do enough, and they've learned that, okay? They've really learned that today, that they didn't show up for you in the way that you showed up for them. That is the moral of the story. Today, that is their major thought and feeling is, oh my God, I did not show up for you or turn up for you in the way that you once did for me. How embarrassing am I as a person, is what they will literally be thinking. Even with the Eight of Wands, they will be thinking like, I should have done so much more. I should have been so much more loving, so much more proactive. I should have, tried to understand their interests, tried to understand their emotions, tried to understand their perspective, tried to get into things that they wanted to do. I should have asked them more questions. I should have been more forward. I should have been more reasonable. I should have been more caring, especially with the Fool and the Lovers. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. They know, okay, that they should have been so much more a part of the situation and a part of your life when they had the chance to, rather than just chasing superficial people, friends, making their life about all of these other things and not doing it for you. And yes, people have a life. Yes, people have hobbies, but this person barely gave you anything. I'm sorry, they barely gave you anything, okay? They barely had to bend over and compromise, like barely, okay? They always put everybody else above you. They always put everyone else above your needs. They always did everything above you, and they didn't really prioritize you. They didn't really respect you, and they know that. And they know that today, that they didn't properly love you in the way that a partner should be loved. And the Fool here shows that they almost want to come forward and maybe say something and do something and see and check your pulse whether you want to talk to them or not. And depending on that, they can then come forward. But that's not today, that's something for the future. But they know that they should have been more open to you. They should have been more towards you. So this is your reading, and if this resonates, comment down below, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, and also do check out the description box below. There are services on there for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, break no contact, support and consistency, protect your connection. So many amazing rituals. There's intention items which are handmade, meditated with and saged, and also personal tarot readings done within 12 to 24 hours. If you have questions you would like me to answer, everything is listed down below, and I will see you all very soon. Definitely do take care, and yeah, I'll see you all very soon, and I hope that you really do take care, and I really hope that this helps as well. All right, take care.